Hey out there in Cyberland, it's me, Victoria. I just went running for 2 hours and 11 minutes in Van Cortlandt Park, the Van Cortlandt Park running team. Well, you know, I do speed workouts with them sometimes, but I guess you could say I'm a member. Anyway, my hair is soaking wet because not only did I sweat like nuts, I also went to, in the rain. Yeah, it's pouring out, as you can see. Anyway, what can I tell you that's new? I think my detoxing is going a little bit better on the fruit and vegetable diet because I am starting to pick up speed and my legs don't feel like lead as much. I asked Dr. Graham online if I was having a problem with detoxing because my legs weren't really moving. And he said, well, it's because your body is working on something else first. Body knows what it's doing, you know? You really can't, pinpoint it. You don't know what your body's doing, but your body is basically doing what it has to do before it could do what you want it to do, which is, I don't know, make you run faster, lose weight, all that stuff. So you gotta be patient, and boy, I am not going back to cook food only because I don't want to do this again. I want to see what's going to be. I really do. I want to see what's next. And I know what's next, but I wanted to see what's next on me. Anyway, Dr. Graham is really unbelievable. He's very knowledgeable in the subject of being on a fruit and vegetable way of life, low-fat, raw vegan. He's been doing it for over 30 years. I trust him. He's very wise. He's very intuitive. He's great. He's the greatest leader in this movement that I can tell you about. And I've done some research. For 2 years I've been doing research on this, and he's the only one that really, really makes sense to me. You could try high-fat, raw vegan, but I've got to tell you might as well have a burger because it's all fat. Fat is fat. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's the way it goes, you know? You're really in make-believe land if you think anything else. I know it's hard to understand and wrap your brain around it, but that's what it is. Anyway, my hair looks like... But it felt good because I ran from my house, which is 2 miles from the park, and then I ended up going to the track and running 800s for not so great. It was pouring out, but I'm not making excuses. I'm not as fast as I was last year. I was doing in 3:45s, 3:50s. Whatever. I haven't done speed work for a while, except for once this month. Anyway, not an excuse. I do need to work on that. And then I made it into a long run. Well, semi-long run. It's like a half marathon run, but respectable. And I'm going to pick it up next week for, I think, a 2.5-hour run, and then finally a 3-hour run, and then it's New York City Marathon. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm doing this for the 3rd time. I said I was never going to do it again because really, you can't really PR there. Although I PR'd there. I don't know how. I PR'd there. But I didn't know I was 11 minutes from my qualifying time for Boston. I didn't know that because I was in the second wave. There was a wave last year for the first time. They tried it out. And the second wave, basically, you didn't know where the pace bunnies were. I don't know. They were like 2 different ones. I don't know. It was very confusing, and I was boxed in for a really long time. A lot of cups all over the place. 40,000 people. You're getting cups, you're dancing on cups. It's slimy. It's people are throwing Gatorade right on your face. They don't care. Throw it right back. But, yeah, I know you're all sticky and gross. My husband does it in 2 hours and 31 minutes, and he won't rest until he does it 2:30. But anyway, he came in 48th place out of 40,000 people, so pretty good. See, he's like, well, what's the problem? I'm like, what's the problem? You're running all alone. Like, he has nobody that he's running with, and he seriously doesn't even have cups on the floor at that point. There's like, 10 cups? Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. And, but I'm going to do it again because Van Cortlandt Park got me a spot. Michael, my husband, did the volunteer work, and he made a website for Van Cortlandt Track, and he is, I don't know, he got me a spot. They gave it to me and some other person. I'm so grateful. I really, really want to do well. I mean, last year I did a 3:56, and 2 years before that I first did my first marathon in New York at 4:54. So it was about an hour PR, which is pretty good. In between that, I did a few others and knocked off another PR in the Hamptons at 4:28, I believe, 4:27. But I'm trying. I don't know what else I could do. But I think that this 80-10-10 diet's gonna rock. I think it's gonna make me a superstar. No, it's just gonna make me a little bit faster and lighter. And I already lost 9 pounds. It's been a month. 2 days, it'll be a month. And 9 pounds. I don't care if it's water weight. I don't want it on me. And I'm not deprived. I'm really not. I'm really enjoying what I'm making. I'm making these big salads with lemon on it, and I'm making these with parsley, and all these filling, nutritious foods that are not making me feel hungry or craving anything. Really, I'm getting everything I need, from the salty feeling to the sweet feeling. Anyway, I'm losing it right now because I want to just go take a shower. And then I want to go chill out. That's what I want to do. I want to go and chill out today. The kids are out with Michael. They went to go to Chinatown to get some fruit and Home Depot and random stuff. Anyway, it's nice to have a little day to myself, and so I'm going to take it. See ya. Talk to you soon. I'll try to post if you're not too bored. But you got to let me know, because don't be harsh, I think that's mean. I think that's really mean when people are harsh on YouTube. I think you should just say something nice or don't say it at all. That's what I think. But you don't have to go by me. Anyway, if you do post something mean, I'm just going to take it off anyway. So, Alright, see ya. Bye.